faculty, and distinguished guests. You know, the only thing better than completing high school is the chance to convey the entire experience to a captive audience through a lengthy speech comprised of highly personal anecdotes. A chance which I now plan to take full advantage of. Now, I realize that some of you may be less than excited for what is about to pass, so in an attempt to fix this problem, I've invited my friend Jeff up here to accompany me with some mood-setting music that I hope will enhance the speech greatly. Relaxing, isn't it? Now, this speech is designed to cater to exactly what you want to hear. And if you just relax and let this experience move you, you'll find that as soon as you're not interested in what I'm saying, your subconscious will automatically fade my voice gently out of your senses. Time will fly by for you, and you may even slip in and out of consciousness as you are left to relax with the soothing sounds of the keyboard. So now, if everyone's ready, I would like to begin our mystical journey through the high school experience. Our adventure begins with freshman year, easily your best year of high school, though you may not appreciate it. Finding a date to homecoming is easy, but if you sweat as much as I do, let me tell you that it can be better. That's when I realized that everyone else's bodies were changing too, and I didn't have to be embarrassed about what was happening to me. At that time I was already 4 in the morning, and it would have taken me another 3 hours to get all the maple syrup off of the walls, so I just... And that brings us to senior year. Now, don't worry, your senior year of high school will be much simpler than the previous 3 because you'll pretty much be checked out most of the time. But there is one little thing you should get out of the way before you stop caring. And I think I can best describe how that feels with this metaphorical story. Let's say you're a single guy, and you decide it's time to start thinking about getting married. But you're still young, you don't want to rush into anything, so you spend years searching for the perfect girl. Every chance you get, you travel all over the country just to meet new people. Some you like more than others, some are too nerdy, some party too much, but finally, after all your searching, you think you found the perfect one. Oh, she's incredible. She's fun, smart, sexy, everything you wanted in a woman. You decide to propose, but you'll only get one shot and you can't screw it up. So you spend months agonizing over how you're going to do it, what you're going to say to her. You set a deadline for yourself so that you can't put it off forever. And as the deadline approaches, you begin to get more nervous. Are you good enough? She can perform well and get good marks, but is that all she wants? Does she need a man who can lead? Oh, maybe you should have volunteered to coordinate that project last week. Does she want a man who can show compassion? Maybe you should have done more community service. And maybe when that old woman asked you to help her cross the street, you shouldn't have tricked her and laughed. Oh, it feels like everything you've been doing in your entire life has been leading up to this moment. Finally, the deadline is here. Oh, you're so nervous. You're sweating all over her. It's like there's ivy around your neck. She's way out of your league. Is the ring big enough? Is it too late to go back? How many mistakes have you made so far? Can a public institution funded by a state government that's billions of dollars in debt really provide same level of education as overpriced private school? And then it's over. You submitted your proposal and there's nothing more you can do. And she looks at you and she says, let me get back to you in like 4 months. That's pretty much what applying to college is like. And you know what sucks the most about it? She'll probably say no. But guess what you didn't tell her? You proposed to like hella backup chicks just in case she rejected you. And they're all begging you to come marry them instead. So Suck it, Yale. I could never have married a smoker anyway. Alright, now that we've completed high school, it's time to start thinking about the future. You know, a lot of people tell me that in 20 years, I'm gonna go to a high school reunion and I'm gonna laugh at how stupid I was as a teenager. I'd say that sounds like a pretty good plan because as teenagers, we've had to put up with a lot of ridiculous stuff to get to where we are today. And as adults, we're gonna have to put up with a lot more ridiculous stuff to get to where we will be in 20 years. And that's been true for every generation. And I think the most important thing we can learn from that is things just don't always make sense. Like, for example, if a couple random guys give this really weird speech at your high school graduation that you didn't get at all, maybe it was just a dumb speech that wasn't meant to be taken seriously. Or maybe they were trying to say that life is ridiculous and that being able to make a fool of yourself in front of a lot of people and then laugh about it is a great skill that's vital for success in all fields of life. But they were probably just being dumb. Anyway, it's not important because I doubt that's happened to anyone here. Although, if it did happen to you, make sure you never forget the guys who gave that speech, because I'll bet they were awesome and attractive, though you may never have noticed it for the entire duration of high school. Just a thought. Alright, I guess that pretty much sums up everything I have to say. The only thing left is congratulations to the Mountain View High School class of 2008 and to everyone who helped us get here. I look forward to laughing with all of you about this in 20 years. Thank you.